Look out. Principal Honey is in the house. Don't screw up.
Mr. Honey's not wonderful, but Kerr is.
What does it feel like being Riverdale's newest addition?
I'll tell you something, this role is full circle for me. Remember this one day on Dawson's Creek where we got a new principal at Cape Side High. It was Harry Shearer was playing the character. And he was interrogating students, and because I think we put maybe his boat in a pool or something like that, I forget what it was. Cut to 18 years later, here I am, Riverdale High's new principal, and I'm interrogating students for, you know, whatever they've done. It's very, very strange for me.
Your name may be Honey, but I will always be the queen bee. You have no power over me.
Kerr Smith's coming on, who a lot of fans know and love from Dawson's Creek. Were you a big Dawson's Creek fan?
No, unfortunately not, no.
No. It's not that I wasn't, it's just I never watched it.
Yeah.
I wasn't, no, I was too young. I was too young for that. I was like Gossip Girl era, you know? So I can't say that I was, but I was a Final Destination fan.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I obviously know of him, and we were really excited to have him on board. He's a super sweet guy, and really good at the role.
I love how everything comes full circle.
Yeah.
And I was really, really impressed working with him. He's an insanely talented person.
I don't like drama, Miss Lodge.
I'm curious to know, did you happen to catch any episodes of Riverdale before you joined the show?
Yes,
Yeah?
absolutely.
And what did you think? You're entering into a very intense world.
Yeah, it's pretty dramatic, a little strange. Everything's, you know, kind of, the sets are so dark and smoky. It's like, what are we shooting here, a thriller? But I'm used to it, so it's fun.
What has it been like being the newbie on set? You know, KJ and Charles are quite the pranksters. Have they done any newbie hazing yet?
No, they have not hazed me whatsoever. Thank you for warning me, though. I will be on the lookout.
I feel like you could just put them directly into detention, though.
I think they're probably a little afraid of me. I mean, Mr. Honey, not so sweet.
Is anyone ever sweet in Riverdale? So what can you tell us about him?
He's a no-nonsense kind of guy. This high school is his castle, and he runs it the way that he wants. Now, I don't know what kind of a ship Waldo Weatherby was running around here. Things are going to be different this year. We'll have order, discipline, consequences. Now, get out of my sight. It's very strange for me. I'm used to playing Archie or Jughead. I'm used to being the high school kid, and now all of a sudden I'm the principal, so it's very, very strange.
What's it like being on the adult side of things now?
I prefer the kid side.
Really?
Yeah, I'm still 14 in here, so, you know.
What can you tease about what Principal Honey's up to in the Halloween episode?
Well, let's just say I do some interrogation myself as to a few things that happen in the high school. I take a few of them aside and say, hey, this is my house. I'm gonna play by my rules.
We have a new enemy in our midst. This killjoy is our new principal, Mr. Honey. Never fear, I, as your student body president, will make sure that he is beheaded by homecoming.
But the Halloween episode's cool. You know, we've got things everywhere, like the high school's all decorated. There'll be like a mummy on one of the benches by the lockers, and you think it's a student sleeping, but it's not. It's a mummy, or a witch. So it's kind of cool.
And from what you've told me about Principal Honey, something tells me he's not really into costumes.
No, other than a three-piece suit.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
We are in the day and age of reunions and reboots. They are rebooting everything. How would you feel if they either wanted to do a Dawson's Creek reunion or a complete reboot?
I'd be into it. I mean, I'm actually involved in a possible situation. So we'll see. I can't talk about it, but
Oh,
yeah.
Did we just stumble on something?
You might have. You might have. But that's all I'm giving you.
More on the, okay, so it'd be a reunion.
We're working on it. We'll see.
Okay. Who have you been chatting with from the cast lately?
I can't tell you that.
Who from the cast do you still talk with?
No, can't tell you that.
How's James?
James is fine.